Y'all, every step in life, every new venture, every new endeavor, every new area that you step in life is a new area to find a new way to surrender to God. In every aspect of our lives, we must surrender to God. We must cast our cares on Him because when we cast our cares on Him, that's when we can rest in His promises. We can rest in His love. We can rest in Him. Jesus is our Sabbath. He is where we find our rest. So cast your cares on Him. Surrender to Him. Submit to Him. It sounds easier said than done, but is it really that hard? Because as you go through life, all you have to do is surrender to God. All you have to do is be like, God, have your will. God, use me as a vessel. God, guide me. I don't know, but you know. God, God, every step, God. Hold your hands up, surrender. Because God is in control in every step. In every new area in your life, He has things that has already been placed, waiting on you to travel along and to run into those things. It's just like a person who is hunting in the forest and they have traps set up. But with God, they are not traps, there are provisions. And God is waiting on you to walk through that forest in surrender in Him, in faith, and just run into that time period where that provision will be set out. That person, that destiny helper that is supposed to spring you forth and do whatever it is that God has for you, whatever the person is in your life, He has these things set at certain times in our life. But in every time in every part of our life, we must surrender to God. That's just it. We must depend on Him fully, 100%. God is always saying, pick me, pick me. God is saying, pick me. In every situation, pick me. When you don't know what to do, pick me. Consult me. When you need someone, when you need help, pick me. Don't try to fight it on your own. Pick me. God is saying, pick me. He will always be there. God will never get aggravated on you calling on Him, consulting Him. There are times when we must fight, and there are times where He wants us to be still and fight for us. But at all times, He wants us to surrender. And when we surrender, we can hear with our spiritual ears better on what He wants us to do and be led by Him better. So in every step, surrender to God. In every venture, every day, He's your daily bread. Surrender and say, God, I give this day to you. Lead me in the way that you would have me to go. Influence me and cause me to influence others. God, use me as a vessel for your will today. God, I cast my cares to you. Handle these things for me. I won't let them worry me because, God, I rest in your promises, God, because you said you have already had those things handled. That I will not worry about the things that are coming to my head. I know that those are just a tactic of the enemy to speak against the promises. But God, I believe in your promises because what you said in your word is true. And you said your word cannot come back to you void without accomplishing all that you desired and in the manner which you sent it. God, you said you will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. You said you would turn the thorn bushes into cypress trees, the briars, the nettles into myrtle trees. God, you will be the Lazarus, the Jesus to my Lazarus, and cause everything that's dead in my life to come to life. So God, I surrender to you. Every day is the posture. That is the posture we should have, and to surrender to God. And that is our worship to Him. That is your worship to God, your surrender. Surrender to God. Just surrender. Let Him arrest you. Just surrender to God. Y'all be blessed.